3. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Matt here with our weekly market in a minute rate update. Let's jump into that mortgage-backed security graph. You're going to see here left over right chronologically over time, our candlestick is a day in the market. Lower on the graph, those higher rates, higher on the graph, those lower rates, and we're still moving in a sideways direction here. Really testing that ceiling of resistance, kind of getting pushed back down a little bit. Had a bad day yesterday on 21 basis points to the higher side in mortgage rates, again lower in the graph. So so anyway, this week, what can we see? What's moving forward? We do have some inflationary data coming out later this week, PCE. Which is what the Fed gauges to see how inflation is going. We did have consumer confidence come out today, which was a little lackluster, a little less than expected. The consumer feeling things might not be as good or as painting a rosy picture as we would like. All those types of things as that report are going to be positive for your pricing, but still not enough to push us really out of this channel. As you saw last week, I used that teeter-totter seesaw type thing where between the tariffs, how bad will they be, which is going to be bad for our interest rates versus a weakening economy, which is going to be good for our rates. We're really going to have to play that out. This week, moving aside, Friday is going to be kind of a crucial day to see how things play out. But more so, I have been watching a lot of the Fed speakers, a lot of the Fed committee chair people that have been on CNBC, Squawk Box or CNN or whatever you might want to watch, and a lot of them resonating with the amount of rate cuts this year. So possibly now maybe 0 or 1 rate cuts that might happen to get to that Fed's target interest rate. So really watching that to have a gauge of where we will projectively be towards the end of this year, where the rates are going to hold out. But overall, we are stable. Rate stability is something I am always a huge advocate of, no matter what the rate is, as long as it's a stable rate that people can bank on, you can appropriately budget for, it's going to be positive for homeowners and keeping those payments in line of what they think they were going to be. So this week, keeping it kind of short and sweet, just really moving sideways, interest rate wise, still looking around that 6.75, 7.25 in that range, really not seeing much movement out of it. We'll have to watch on Friday to see what happens with that report coming out. But till then, just moving more sideways. Stability is always a great thing. Have a great rest of you guys. Go Phils. Talk to you soon.